Imagine a 400-foot-tall lighthouse that didn't just guide ships home, it could destroy them with a lethal beam of concentrated sunlight. This is the story of the Pharos of Alexandria and the mysterious object at its summit that may have turned it into the world's first death ray. Built around 280 BC by Ptolemy I and II on the island of Pharos, this was the tallest man-made structure on Earth for centuries, one of the seven wonders. Standing over 100 meters high, it had three tiers: a massive square base, an octagonal middle, and a circular top crowned with a statue of Zeus or Poseidon. By day, sailors could see it from 50 kilometers away. At night, a giant fire blazed at the summit. But here's where the legend gets dangerous. Ancient and medieval writers say there was a huge curved mirror, possibly polished bronze, glass, or even a mysterious, transparent stone. Arabic travelers like al-Masudi and al-Balawi described it in detail centuries later. That mirror wasn't just for show. It reflected and intensified sunlight during the day and boosted the fire's glow at night, creating a beacon visible for dozens of miles. But, according to the stories, it could do much more. Watchmen on the tower scanned the horizon. If enemy ships approached, invaders, pirates, rival fleets, they didn't need catapults or arrows. They simply angled that massive mirror. Sunlight bounced off the curved surface, focused into a single, scorching point, and boom! The beam hit the wooden hull or sails, heating them until they burst into flames. Ships burned before they could even reach the harbor. Some accounts say the mirror was so powerful it could spot vessels hundreds of miles out and ignite them at a bowshot's distance once they got close enough. This wasn't random myth. Multiple Islamic-era historians recorded the same tale. The Pharos mirror doubled as an early warning system and a defensive weapon. One source even claims the operators waited until sunset, when the sun was low and perfect for focusing, then redirected the rays straight onto hostile decks. Think about the tech. Alexandria was home to the great library and brilliant Greek engineers. They knew optics. Archimedes had supposedly used mirrors to burn Roman ships at Syracuse just decades earlier. It's possible the same knowledge was scaled up here. A parabolic or concave mirror could concentrate sunlight the way a magnifying glass does, but on an industrial scale. Now, modern scientists are split. Tests on smaller mirrors show it is possible to ignite wood from a distance with enough polished reflectors. But doing it reliably against moving ships, in wind and waves from hundreds of feet up, that would require insane precision and a mirror the size of a house. Still, the legend persisted for over 1,000 years. Why? Because the Pharos did have an enormous reflective device. It did project light incredibly far. And the idea of ancient superweapon tech is just too cool to ignore. Whether it actually fried enemy fleets or just saved thousands of sailors with its beam, the Pharos was light years ahead of its time. It stood for 1,500 years until earthquakes finally brought it down. Today, its ruins lie under the harbor, but the legend still burns bright.